my parents told me that I was going to be a doctor. They told me, you will be a doctor. They told all their friends, she's going to be a doctor. And that was my path until I told them finally, I don't want to be a doctor. It was just like too hard, all the biology and the chemistry. I just knew that I wanted to be in business. I wanted to like have an apartment in Manhattan and have my friends. You know, that was my goal. I wanted to be a business person, but I did not know what type of business yet. So I kind of came to that as an adult, more as an adult. Like my first job outside of college in Manhattan was for a fashion company, and I really loved that. It was so exciting, and there were so many. There was a workroom in the back. We got to see the fabrics and the trends and the textures and the colors for the season. I used to get so into changing the paint colors or rearranging the furniture. And my mom was like, you know what, you love homes, you love to go to people's houses and see how people live, you love your own home. Maybe you should look into something with interior design. Once the neighborhood heard about, they didn't hear that I was in school for interior design, they heard that I was an interior designer. So people started calling me, and one of my son's friends, they were renovating their house. And they called me up, because there was no texting, and they called me up and said, oh, I heard you're an interior designer and we need some help with the construction of the home. I told her I'm still in school, but I was taking drafting classes and color theory and everything. So I basically was just thrown into the fire with that project, and I worked with the contractor and all the different subs, selecting all the different finishes, tiles, and kitchen cabinetry, countertops. I really got into it, and I loved it. It was so exciting. And that just like from that one job, I started getting more jobs and more jobs. And I was the only person in my class that had a business going already. So it was kind of fun because the teacher would let the class ask me questions because I was in the field and I was having real life experience. Became a member of ASID, which was like a day I cried. They had so many rules to get into ASID so many years ago, and when they would mail you the card when you finally were accepted, and I was accepted, I cried. Like my name was, I could get choked up thinking about it right now. It was really important to me. So, it made you feel like you were official, like you were really a professional designer. One client, she gave me the envelope from the doctor's office that said whether she was having a boy or a girl. And she said, we want you to take this information, design the whole space. Don't let us know. And then when we have the baby, we're going to open the door and, we'll see your beautiful room. And for the first child, I said, I can't do that. I can't be responsible for slipping, right? So we did a nursery that was, unisex. It could go either way. And you know what? If you're feeling bad, we can come in and we can change your paint color. You need a little bit of a pop, we'll make pillows. We've made hundreds of pillows this year for people because, that's a easy, quick way to jazz up your sofa, right? So beautiful fabric, a couple textures, a little throw, maybe a little accessory, and you have a new space. Being on George to the Rescue has been an amazing experience because we get to work with people that they're not hiring us. They're not like throwing money at us. We're doing it just to help people, because the people that are that projects are on the show, they're all people that have a story. I mean, we all have a story, right? But they have a story behind them, and it really like tugs at our heartstrings. We get so, and the girls that work with me, we get so involved with our clients that are the rescues. And it's been like an amazing experience to work with all these different people and all these different families and like really change their lives. Because I know it seems like putting a paint color on a wall is like not life changing, but the colors that we select do affect how the people feel in their space, but we're also renovating their homes. So we renovated homes for this wonderful guy who's paralyzed, and we renovated his kitchen so that he could have a meal with his family. Like he could actually fit in the kitchen in his wheelchair and sit at the table at the same height with him. And we renovated the kitchen so that he could reach the upper cabinets with pull downs that would come all the way down to his level. So many things that we did. He was crying when he got his reveal, and we were crying too. And so that was like an amazing experience.